We all have a certain amount of patience, a certain amount of action power, a certain amount of confidence, and the list goes on. Today, I'm going to challenge the level of my limiting beliefs. What is a limiting belief? It is a belief that does not allow you to challenge yourself, to become the best version of yourself. A limit that I always believed that I had was not being able to organize my entire life. I would always think to myself, if this was actually possible, then I would have such a clear path to life and life would be so much easier. The reason why I never believed this was possible is because there is so much to life and it is a lot to keep track of, so that is basically why I didn't believe that we can keep track of everything. Today I am going to create a system where I can keep track of my entire life. I already have a plan for how I'm gonna create this system, but as time goes, I'm gonna be adding to it. So maybe you might notice that I'm missing a few things. So I'm gonna be showing you basically the main part of it and basically everything you need to know in order for you to do it yourself. And that's what I'm gonna be using these puppies for. I'm going to create a couple pages of things that I think that I'm gonna need to keep track of. I made a list of things that I am currently gonna keep track of right now, but like I told you, I'm going to keep adding to the list as time goes. So you can take a picture of this to see if you can use these things in your life. Obviously you wanna make it more according to your life, so add it as it fits you. So everything on that list will become a written page on this piece of paper. All right, so let's get started with it. My handwriting is pretty bad, but it doesn't matter, because it's the information that matters. Sharpie, let's get it. All right, so first, I don't know if it's gonna look backwards or something, but we got morning routine. All right, my morning routine is going to be from 6:30 through 8 because 6:30 is the time that I wake up, and that's because I go to sleep at 10:30. So if you make sense of it, it's 8 hours of sleep right there. All right, so for the first thing in my morning, 6:30 through 6:50, I wake up and wash my hands. Wash my hands so that when I wash my face, I don't have to be touching my face with some dirty hands, you know? I wash my face, brush my teeth. That's what I do for 6:30 through 6:50. Okay, then we go to 6:50 through 7:15. 6:50 through 7:15 is when I have breakfast. And also this is for my schedule. This is on days that I don't go to work. So it will kind of depend on what your day is like. But this is just my morning routine to wake me up and get going. Get ready. And then 7:35 through 8 to give myself a bit of entertainment. Watch YouTube or whatever, just enjoy myself. And you can write little things that remind you of. So one thing about morning routines that are very important when you make them, the point of it is to not do things that will make you feel sleepy. So you want to do a bunch of things that will start your day great and make you feel a lot more awake instead of making you feel sleepy, like jumping on your phone and then probably start falling asleep slowly. So what I'm gonna write here is the point. All right, so what I wrote is the point is to not do things that will make me feel sleepy. All right, so now I'm gonna make a morning routine for work days. All right, so now I want to make a morning routine for my work days. I do have a job, but my job is in the weekends only. It's like a family business, but it's not something I'm talking about right now. And then we go to work. That's it. All right, now that you have that done, you have your morning routine for just your regular days, and then like basically your days off, and then your morning routine for work days. All right, next it's time to do the night routine. So this is like a either or, you know, so it's just like I can either wash my hands, wash my face, and brush my teeth, or I can just take a shower, which will count as washing my face. And then obviously I'm gonna brush my teeth like after my shower or before. And then night routine for days that you have work the next day. 9:30 through 10, I get my stuff ready. Okay, we got that. Now we go to the next one. All right, so since we are going to make a daily routine one, that means that you're gonna literally make a to-do list for what you're gonna do all day. So this page is gonna be for in case that something interrupts, like maybe family needs you that day and you're gonna be busy all day with them. This is what you're gonna write in case something interrupts. Okay, so when you write these things down, you wanna write things down that are gonna remind you or are gonna help you for something like in case something interrupts, like your schedule, you know? All you wanna do is figure out as much things you can find in order to help you with this certain scenario. Okay, so here's the first thing I'm writing. All right, so what I wrote is go do what you got to do and write on the whiteboard your new to-do list for the day right after you're done. Okay, so I got this whiteboard right here, and this is my backup in case something interrupts my to-do list and now my whole to-do list is ruined. I write on this whiteboard on my new to-do list for the day and kind of figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day that I have left. Okay, so this is like a backup that you can use. You can get a whiteboard and use it for backup. Okay, so for another thing I wrote is don't get unmotivated. You can still get so much done, even if things interrupt. I'm also putting it's normal, basically saying that it's normal to get interrupted. These are just things to like keep me going in case things interrupt me, because I know that when things interrupt me, it tends to motivate me because I'm like, oh my god, my whole day is ruined and I didn't get anything done. But now you can still get a lot more done even though your day gets interrupted. These are like reminders. Okay, so this is what you got to do for each and every one of your pages that you make that was on my list, or things that you want to make yourself. So maybe you can think of other things that you need to keep track of in your life, because there's so many things that you got to keep track of. I'm gonna finish the rest of my pages on the things of the list that I had, and this is basically what you have to do when it comes to each page. Just basically think of things that you need to write about according to that very topic, and just pretty much write them down. When I'm done, I'll tell you guys more about everything. Alright, so I just finished doing all of my list. Okay, so right here's another demonstration of what you can do. So this is something I wanted to keep track of as well, having some entertainment time. My title says have entertainment time. Okay, so you just have to write things that you think are gonna support that and help you realize that that's true, so you can give yourself a break and use it as a reward. So obviously you got to give yourself breaks, and you can use it as a reward. So here's another thing, don't take it so seriously. You need to enjoy yourself. So you know what I mean. So these are just things that like support what this title is saying. Here's another one. Like I'm a type of person that kind of tends to struggle to be around family and hang out with them as much as I could. This is something that I wanted to keep track of, so I put your family loves you and wants to spend time with you. It's very fun to spend time with them and you won't regret it. So these are like reminders that I definitely will go back to, and all these pages that I finished writing and organizing, I'm gonna put it on my wall. It's gonna be all on my wall, and so it can remind me every single day. All right, so unfortunately I wasn't able to show you guys how it looks on my wall because it does have quite a bit of more personal information, but this is what I'm basically getting at here. All right, so we got our daily routine. This is the one that we're going to be using every single day, and then our work routine for the same it's the same thing as the daily routine, except this is on work days. So this is your routine when you have a work day and basically work is taking up most of your day. Okay, so on the daily routine, so basically everything that you're keeping track of in your life, you're gonna put it into your daily routine. Every single thing, you're gonna try to fit it into your daily routine so you can get a little bit done of everything. So you got your morning routine right here. This is the morning routine. You're gonna put it into your daily routine in the morning. Okay, and then here's a night routine. Obviously you're gonna fit it in your daily routine as well. And then having entertainment time to yourself, that you're gonna have to fit it into your daily routine. And then the times that you're gonna have to do hard work, you're gonna have to fit that in your daily routine. And then eating healthy, you're gonna have to fit that into your daily routine. And family time, you're gonna have to squeeze in family into your daily routine. And you want to try to do that the best you can for your work day routine as well. Like try to fit as much as you can in there as well, so you can try to get the most that you can done. And then here you have a 3-month goal and a year goal. These are very important right here. These are going to remind you of what your path is. These are always going to be here to remind you what your goal is, and it gives you a super clear path and will definitely keep you motivated. So don't forget to make these. But yeah, this is basically how I have it on my wall. I have my morning routine, night routine, and then all these other things that I'm keeping track of. This is how you kind of want to do it, and it keeps your life super simple because it's just always going to be on your wall. All you have to do is look at it and you're like, all right, what do I got to do next in my daily routine? All right, I got to do this. All right, what's next? And then it's there. So the whole list of your day is gonna be basically on your wall, and your daily routine is gonna have your morning routine in it, your night routine in it, your hard working times. And every time you go to your wall, maybe you're confused about something that you have in your daily routine. You're like, damn it, like I forgot how to eat healthy. And the piece of paper they have on your wall about eating healthy is gonna explain every single thing about it, why it's good and how you should be doing it and why you should be doing it, basically everything. And that's basically the system that I have. I have a lot more of these on my wall, but I couldn't really fit it in the line that I have it in the order that I have it on my wall. So I kind of just put 3 and 3, and then these are important, so I put all of them. These are all of the middle ones that I have in my wall. And you can add as much as you can, honestly. Whatever you think you need to keep track of, put it on your wall, write something down about it. But the thing is, once you start adding more things, you're gonna have to change your daily routine and your work routine, because the more stuff you add in your, like say you add another page talking about you need to keep track of when, like maybe when you want to start socializing or something in life. I don't know. This is just like socialize, whatever. You're gonna have to try to fit that into your daily routine as well. So that's the thing. Every time you try to add more stuff and update your daily routine, you're gonna have to update this and change it. So yeah, that's how this all works, and it keeps your life super simple. You should try it. This kind of ended up turning into a tutorial rather than a challenge, but it still ended up being a challenge because I did not think that it would be possible to be making a system like this that I made, which is why it was a limiting belief to me. But now it's something that I overcame, and I actually ended up trying. I accomplished this by actually doing some critical thinking and actually spending time and thinking about how this process will end up working out. And now I have a simple path so I won't feel so lost in life. You guys can do this as well. I'm sure it will help because it has been helping me very much to stay focused on life instead of feeling confused. But anyways, that is all for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope it helped. I'll see you guys in the next one.